So, my first question would be, what do you do when something in your material doesn't work?
Move on. move move on, and then try to go to some open mics and figure it out. The best advice I can give any up and coming comedian is always record your sets, because you're going to find things in different performances that are going to be different than how you went on script. I would say the hardest part about being a comedian is probably other comedians, honestly. Just and then trying to, break that glass ceiling of getting to the next level. That's probably the hardest thing, especially when you're starting out. But being in the era that we're in today with the advent of social media and able to, create your own fan base and your own buzz, it makes it a little bit easier. And the best advice I can give myself, just got to check yourself. You can only control what you can control. Keep your blinders on, keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, there's no bunk beds and caskets. And if you got into this comedy and you love it, anything that you love, there's gonna be trials and tribulations. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. So you have to, but you got to know what's worth fighting for, and pick your battles and just put your blinders on and move forward. You're going to have pitfalls. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to, some nights you're going to have bad sets. It's everything. Anything that can happen will happen. But the best thing that you can do is just try to keep a positive outlook. And if you do stumble and you do, fall short of the goals that you set for yourself, man, just pick yourself up and, hey, I made a mistake, or hey, I could have handled this differently, and just move forward. The joy that I get on stage when I actually connect with the people that buy tickets to the show and laugh and have a good time, the freedom that I have when I'm on stage, like that's probably when I'm my most me. Like I can be my just pure unadulterated self. So to be able to have that freedom, it's nothing like that. Like that's what keeps me going. Everything else, get all that. I don't have to put up a persona, a bravado, or anything. All I have to literally do is just be me and tell my experiences and try to have an open dialect with the crowd so that they have, because something that you may be going through as a comedian, somebody else might be going through, and they relate to it. And because you're able to laugh at it, they're able to laugh at it. Because if you're able to laugh at stuff, man, especially sometimes, I go into some pretty personal things, and if you're able to laugh at it, then it no longer has control over you. That's what I believe.